Okay, so I'm talking about that gold turbo thing again, and I was thinking anyone can build one. Anyone in the world can build one using a drill and a drill bit. Use a drill bit. No, a hole puncher thing, a hole cutter, and when you guys find a container, just put that. Oh, look at this. That cylinder. Like, find a metal cylinder that has, like, kind of like a paint bucket. Paint bucket would be perfect. Or maybe that's a little bit too big. So maybe like a canister will even work. So I just threw one away. Let me go find it. And well, I don't know. Like, basically, I'm just thinking about that that little, that thing. See, look at a canister like this. And the great thing about it is that it has those little grooves that I was talking about. Trip out on that, right? It's like the gods are with us in this. See these little grooves here? And it has somewhat of a spacer here. So this might be perfect and ideal for this type of project. And if you're worried about it, you can always put something there to extend that. Apply something like a gasket or something, or a some type of spacer. Some type of yeah, like this. And I was just using the whole thing to make holes for the shed for ventilation. So you would have to find the center, get a powerful drill, or connect it directly to the power, or connect it to one big massive freaking fan. And honestly, this will be good for like probably like a few gallons of material, because your gold's going to get stuck on the sides here. It won't be able to climb up. And it would just spin, and obviously you would basically filter out the material with a screen. And like, I seen one powerful massive fucking fan. My friend has one. That shit is fucking all metal. Powerful fucking blades on that shit. So, or like even a weed eater or a lawnmower, something like that. A weed killer, or not killer, but weed um hedger, trimmer, or whatever. Something with the engine. If you could make it gas, then you could take that wherever you go. And basically you just connect that make it spin as you. But first, you have to classify all your dirt with the things. And I don't know how good this will work with wet material. Um, so you might have to dry it, but I'm not sure. It might work just with wet material as well because I mean, regardless, the heavies are going to stay on this, gravity vacuum magnet that's going to like, force all the heavies to the side as it's spinning super fast. And then you just throw some more material in there, just pick it all up. So you're going to have like somewhat of a firm table or something where, like something solid so it won't move around too much. Throw it in there and yeah, you could have a few of these running at once. And all you have to do is have a engine classifier to get all the little dirt that you want filtered out just so you could throw it in there or have the machines do it. And it won't even require water. So like all those episodes and stuff, you don't need all that. So you guys can be supplying the government with gold for our inventions. Cell phones, televisions, anything you can think of. That's the power we have in our hands. Anyways, let's see how this actually will look. There it is. And basically, it would have to be where you put a nut in there so it could hold it down. Because right now, if I spin it, it might tilt, especially with a lot of material in there. It's going to tilt. So it has to be 100% secured. So I won't do that. It would just be it'll be perfectly aligned. Even that will work, honestly. And all the lights will just be flying out from here. And as soon as you stop it, all the material will fall down. And as soon as you start it up again, it'll get stuck right back. All the lights will come out. Like you won't even have to worry. You know 100% that all your gold will be stuck on the sides. Especially the faster this thing goes. And yeah, like you guys can be doing this shit all day long. Yeah, that's why I need to like one of those things that make holes through wood. You know, that type of thing. But yeah, I just decided to, come up with a little bit more ideas to inspire people out there. Yeah, and I already showed you guys this one, my design here. And this one here is going at 100 miles per hour with a shield guard with the mineral, with the rocks, the filtered stuff going in here, and then it getting sucked up to the sides, and then the lights coming down and dropping. And the gold will be in here. All your gold will be in there. So, I mean, we could start selling these, people. Like, who wants to partner up with a pimp? We could be making a lot of money. But I'm also showing people how they can do it with their own at-home resources. Because I don't give a fuck. I might not even get anyone to help me out. So, it's like, fuck it, like, I'm going to I'm going to spill the beans and let everyone do it, before the sharks get a hold of it. Because the sharks, they don't give a fuck about us fucking little goldfish. And I'm sick and tired of that. And that's why I say, like, I categorize myself as a fucking whale. I'm a whale. I eat the fucking sharks. Like, fuck the bullshit. I don't know. But it's an idea, right? Another idea. Better than no ideas. Oh, this life sucks ass. Another day in paradise. Another day, another dollar. Living the American dream. And just imagine, like, building these things and having, like, a lot of them running at once. Just, you know, having something built like that, like in a shed or something. And you guys can build those things so the dirt can go in and then just fall in. And the rest can be donated. It can be sold for an affordable price. And you guys can keep all the gold. Like, this will save you guys a lot of money. Especially, like, the Klondike episodes. These guys are making a lot of money. And here I am. I don't have shit. I just have some ideas. I mean, I even went to the extent to building my own. It's my own, like, vibrating table for gold, made out of hair clippers. And the thing here was to somehow put like a container here that will vibrate. And this is how I thought about the idea. The thing will vibrate and all the lights will fall out as all the heavies stay down. So this would have made that box spin like a vibrating table. And this is how I came up with that idea. And it just says free stuff. This is some free wood that I bought. That I found. And I picked it up. And then I was like, somehow I thought about this other idea. Because I was watching some videos on YouTube and I seen the blue turbo one. And basically it's fixed. And then they connect water to it with a pump. And it cycles through. And all the lights go up and down this spout. And all the heavy stay up there. They stay behind. So I was thinking, well, how else can... I was just thinking. And then it was like, somehow I thought about like all this other stuff that I've been talking about. Like a washer. All that stuff just, it stays to the sides of the rim. And making it spin so freaking fast. And obviously you guys can have this come out a little bit more on either side. And that'll allow you to put more dirt in there. But you guys can do that all day long. Make this thing spin super freaking fast. Like a car, like a vehicle. Like nothing. Just connect a freaking powerful engine. And run it through some belts, like the car engines with some belts. To making the thing spin. And you guys can be doing that shit all day long. Like running a lot of material through that shit. Like someone would, like the Klondike companies, and they're using a bunch of water. Even if it is recycled, they're using a bunch of water, and heavy machinery and stuff like that. Well, anyway, I just think this will be a more effective way to get some gold. And once it is done, then it can be vacuumed out. And then, like the commercial vacuums, it even allows water to go in there. So once this is cleaned out, that vacuum can be turned upside down. Water can be, dripped in there. So anything on the sides will clean out from the vacuum. And obviously this vacuum will be specifically for retrieving gold from this thing here. And then, because this is going to be fixed. So some vacuums would be great. If it's small, you guys can just go in there with a drill and get that nut and take it out, and then take this out and dump all this stuff out. The gold that might be in there, that will be in there. that might, that will, and process it further. So yeah, like that's like the greatest invention ever. That's like Edison creating the light bulb. That's like Nikola Tesla inventing alternate current, or thinking about the alternate current idea, concept. Niagara Falls. I mean, they did a lot of work. They were busy. They were busy men. Oh, another one like Apple, the fucking iMacs and all that. That's another one. Those are great inventions. Smartphones and shit. Like, hello, the nigga needs some fucking money. And nigga is fucking broke. And nigga grew up with fucking roaches in his house and shit. Feel sorry for a nigga. Bless a nigga. Nigga's hungry. You know what I'm saying, Shaniqua? Dawan. God is good, ladies and gentlemen. And I just want to, throw these ideas out there to bless us, to help each other. And I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to continue looking for more ideas, more innovative ideas for all of us to like really get shit done. This is never ending. This is going to be a full-time job for all of us, for everyone. If you need more inspiration, go watch Shark Tank, the Shark Tank episodes. I mean, these guys are brutal. I mean, these guys are like talking about, I'll squash you like a fucking cockroach, like the cockroach that you are. Like, damn. I mean, you'll be thinking, you're talking to the nicest people in the world, but I mean, these guys are brutal. And I mean, I could just imagine how they'll get if you don't make any sales or like things like that. They're just all about making money. Lots of it. I mean, these guys are like above the billions. And here I am, under the thousands, under the tens of thousands, under. Shit, me making like a few million, I'll be buying like a vehicle, but not really a vehicle. I'll be buying my machine. I'll be making my machine that's equivalent to a fucking vehicle. Like fuck everything else. This is my job right here. And whatever your stupid ass little machines out there, the gold that you guys couldn't retrieve, the gold that escaped, my machine's not going to be doing that shit. This is 100% fucking extraction. 100%, ladies and gentlemen. So, fuck with me.